Uh-oh. Y'all done funked up now. Funk around and find out. Y'all done gone too far. That's what Rob Gronkowski says about Baby Gronk. Oh, man. So Baby Gronk's little namesake, little itty bitty, is finally chiming in. Yes. The little itty bitty is in trouble right now because the former All-Pro tight end Rob Gronkowski spoke out on Baby Gronk and his father's lust for fame and how the antics have gone too far. Yeah, it's to a point where it's awkward, he says. It's too far. 4 weeks ago, my brother told me, yo, have you seen Baby Gronk? Did I see him? I go, his dad hit me up 500 times already. Don't do anything. The dad is so annoying, his brother told him. And this was like 5-6 weeks ago. And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, it's coming out everywhere. My brother died laughing. So Baby Gronk, we know who he is. Madden San Miguel is a 10-year-old social media little dude. Got over 300,000 followers and claims to be the next great football prospect. Now, his father, Jake, has put his son in the spotlight for a long time. We've seen pictures with him with Shaq, Mark Wahlberg, Livy Dunn. Nothing wrong with the pictures, but Gronkowski believes that the father's antics need to come to an end. And it was suggested by Taylor Lewan that Gronk's the only one who could stop Baby Gronk's reign of terror. Oh, man, Gronk said, we're going to have to. We are ceasing and desisting Baby Gronk's dad. Now, I don't know if he said that tongue-in-cheek or he said that like, yo, we really going to do it. Because I ain't going to lie, it's affecting the big Gronk's brand. Because this Baby Gronk, no one is feeling Baby Gronk like they should. Maybe they started off day one with good intentions of just hyping up a little kid who's balling out of control and saying he's the next great thing. And some part of me really likes that. Like, set your kid up, let them have a social media account. Let them have their pictures up there because the world is shifting. You don't want to be late to that party where you got a beast at 16. They handing out millions of dollars and your kid ain't got no presence. Meanwhile, somebody who was active in that has it. It's not to the point of exploiting your kids, but preparing your kids for the new frontier. I like that. And I don't mind if your kid's a beast and people know he's a beast. Like all this shying away from greatness stuff and then all of a sudden ask them to be great. Hey, kid, act like you're not the man, but be the man. I could be myself. I always tell people, I am going to spoil my kids, but they're not going to act spoiled. Y'all catch that? Right? I want my kids to be great. Be great. You know what I mean? And at the same time, respect yourself and respect others. So I think some of this just got out of control more so than maybe he came in with the wrong intentions. But can't lie, the daddy has hit me up many a times as well. So he wants to come on the show as well. I'm not saying no to that, but I don't have any guests right now. I'm going to get some guests on here. I know what y'all want to do. Y'all want to change it up as well. So Gronkowski isn't the only former player to talk about it. Chris Long spoke on it as well, two-time Super Bowl champion who grew up with immense pressure. Why? You know his last name. From his Pro Football Hall of Fame daddy, Howard Long. Man, Howard Long? I always thought it was Howie. And he spoke on this impact and this type of exploitation may have on Baby Gronk in the future. He said, I have no problem with profiting off the internet. This is what we're all doing. Thank you, Chris Long. That's what I'm saying. But the difference is we're not using a 10-year-old kid to do it. Got to be concerned about the toll this is going to take on Baby Gronk when he's older. Yeah. Now, let's talk about the toll because I feel Chris Long to a point. Not everybody's built for it. Whatever that is, whatever it is, not everyone's built for it, right? You can have you a meek, humble, straight A kid who's not built for the rigors of going to Harvard early, even though they're a genius and they graduated high school at 15. And you're over there telling the world that your kid is the smartest kid in school. And it's true. You're telling the world your kid is graduating early and is a genius. And it's true. Like the line of expressing what your kid is doing and exploiting what your kid is doing is a thin line, but pretty easy to see when you see it. And I think this has crossed the line. Not necessarily by evil intention, but just by the cosmetics, by the aesthetics. But frankly, we just don't like Baby Gronk's daddy. Like, I think it's just people like, something don't feel right about him. It feels sleazy. It feels yucky. And, that is, I think, maybe covering what we really like about this Baby Gronk story, which is, can little man ball? He's good. He don't look like Gronk, but he's still, it was a good brand. It was a good branding exercise. Who knows what the kid's going to be? It's a marathon in front of him. Look, the best football player I ever played with didn't go pro in football. So it's not about like how good he is. It's like, is he going to run the marathon? Is he going to make it? And if he's going to make it, good for him. And if he's not going to make it, he'll be set up in a different way. But it seems like we're going excessive in setting him up. So what's your reaction to it? Did he go too far? Look, I look at Gronk's brand, the big Gronk, the real Gronk. See, that's the point. Like, I can't even talk about Gronk anymore, and I'm talking about Baby Gronk as much. And I don't like that. That's copyright infringement right there. It's like, I got to have a separation of my name and image and likeness and yours. So I think the whole Baby Gronk, that is too much. I actually hope Gronk says, look, call yourself what you want. Just don't call yourself my name just because Baby LeBron, like you. Somebody send me a video of a 10-year-old killing it, and let's start calling him Baby LeBron. Let's not actually. But boy, you imagine the audacity of that? That's why we don't like the daddy. For whatever reason. How audacious are you, bruh, to go out there and say your son is that? You know what it takes to be that? And if you do, you wouldn't be talking about it. You be doing it. Actions speak louder than words. So, wonder what little MJ gonna be? Because my son is a beast, but I ain't exploiting him. But he does have an Instagram account. Y'all should follow him. It's still closed though in private. I probably got I don't even know. It's so many people who want to be accepted. One day I'm gonna have an intern just accept them all. But right now he ain't on social media. But I do want him to have that presence because when this moment comes, I want him to be able to take advantage of it, whatever that looks like. But game recognized game, and game speaks louder than any of these words. I think he went too far. I think the father is doing too much. This whole setting the kid up to fail, shut up. Most people don't make it anyway, so he gonna be like most people if he don't make it. He fine. Like this, the kid ain't gonna make it, and he was told since 10 he's gonna make it. And get in line. That is called trying to be a pro athlete. He'll be fine from that. I just don't like the using the kid to set him up for the disappointment if it comes.